Okay, walk normally. Forest bathing in the fern forest, baby. In the fern forest, wait, can you see me? Hold on. In the fern forest, baby. Forest bathing and pin them folks in the fern forest. Hell yeah. For them to have to say this. Good morning! I hope you can see me. Can you see me? Let me take this off. My ND filter. An ND filter is like sunglasses for a camera. If you look at it, it's gonna get darker. That's cool as fuck. It's like sunglasses for your camera lens, because if you are going to be out in the daylight with your camera, the sun is going to blast everything and make everything look really white and overexposed. But you put this bad boy on, and maybe you adjust your ISO a little bit. You don't even have to adjust your ISO. Once you have this, you set your ISO to whatever you're comfortable with. You have this, and then you just go basic. You know, you just adjust this, make it lighter or darker. We're at a park. My thumbnail fell off. We're at a new park today, but if you can hear, it's raining. I actually have my binoculars today. I don't think I'm going to bring them. I don't know though, like you never know what you'll see. Binoculars are literally the coolest thing to exist. This is so fucking cool, man. I think I need to buy an adventure backpack now where I can hold my stuff. I need to buy a backpack. All right, we're saying fuck it. We're just gonna send it. We're gonna go. It's not raining too bad. I can use my jacket if I needed to, like protect my camera if it gets really bad. I'm not dressed for this at all. I don't know what I was thinking, because I have Crocs on right now. I just like walked out of the house in them. All right. All right, so this is the trail. Looks like a pretty good sized trail right off the bat. I don't think there is gonna be, but it would be really sick to see an alligator. I haven't seen one out in the wild. All my life I've been here, and I've never seen an alligator out in the wild. Like, people have seen them in the streets, and other people that don't even live here see alligators, but I've never seen an alligator. Fingers crossed that today's the day. My feet are definitely gonna get wet, but that's okay. Oh my God, is it raining harder? I think it just started raining harder. It is raining harder. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. The trees are doing a pretty good job with shading me from the rain, but I'm not you can't be an outdoorsman and be afraid of rain. You just can't. Whoa, check this out. I think it's like their nature center. It said that there was a nature center here. And it looks like there's like a little museum or something. So let's go and let's see, let's find out. Let's get out of the rain a little bit.
Right, exactly. There could be vehicles coming.
They've got all these really cool shirts. Don't know if you can see. I kind of want one. Eastern Indigo. Oh, look at that guy. And look at that face. My God. Ew. Oh, this makes me want to throw up right here. Ew. 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 This place looks like it hasn't been touched in ever. Hasn't been updated ever. The sense of nostalgia that this gives me. I like it a lot. To all trails. So I think we go that way. You come around the corner and there's this huge like auditorium sit down place with a stage over there, which is pretty cool. But the rain is definitely coming down a lot harder. So, and it's beautiful. I like it. I am enjoying the weather here right now because I have nowhere to be, and this really makes you slow down and relax. And it's beautiful, and I'm literally in the middle of a forest right now, and I couldn't be happier, really. Even though I'm not dressed for it, and I don't want to get my camera wet, and I'm worried about that, I still feel like I would rather be here than sitting at home. So I think there's like a lookout up there, but they also have an elevator. Fuck it, let's take the stairs. What's a little water? Huh? What's a little water? Ooh, ooh. The Royal Fern Hall. I think this is where they do weddings and stuff. Oh, there's nowhere to go that way. Let's try this way. Unfortunately, there was not anything up here worth looking at. It was just literally a wraparound. Binoculars are such a crazy invention. I mean, the fact that I can see all the way over there with these things is so cool. Whoa, is this a tree? Whoa, that's pretty cool. It's like a big old broken tree. A rainy day in the forest. Now imagine being in the middle of the forest and it's raining and you just wake up and there's nothing to do and you're in your RV and you have everything that you could possibly need with you and you're just there. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's coming down pretty hard right now too. Like it's coming down, and it's coming down harder now after I said that. That's huge. I just don't ever see trees this big in Florida. Open your mind, open your imagination. Follow me. You're in the Walking Dead universe. The zombie apocalypse has happened. The living versus the dead. And this is what you have to walk through. This is what you have to walk through. This is what you have to be quiet in. This is what you have to find food in. Like, look at how thick. Anytime I'm in a forest or anytime I'm in any type of nature, that's the first thing that I think about. I hear it. But I don't see it. Okay, there's a bird up there. I have no idea what it is because I don't know any of the birds. But I'm looking at it and it's like so cool because it looks like he's eating something, I think. Oh, it's all wet. Success. Now let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's get into the feelings. Let's get into the vulnerability. Over the last couple of days, I've been feeling really insecure about myself, like everything. Like it's like my past self, the way that I used to feel a level of insecurity for the most shallow things. Yesterday, I saw a girl on the internet, and she was really pretty, and I hadn't had the feeling of insecurity and comparing myself to somebody's looks in so long, but I felt that nasty feeling of insecurity and jealousy because I didn't look like her. But I don't know, I really don't know why. I don't know why that struck me, and it disgusted me, that feeling, because it's like, why would you compare yourself to somebody else? You know, I can be beautiful, and that doesn't mean that I am the only beautiful person in this world. This world is literally filled with beautiful people, and that's okay. You know, and beauty goes deeper than just surface level as well, you know. Over the last couple of days, I've been feeling this like level of insecurity of my life and myself and my path and my journey, maybe. And I think it's normal. I heard this quote the other day by this guy. He was saying that, you know, you are the sky. You are the vastness of the sky. But the way that you're feeling, the happiness, the sadness, the insecurity, the shame, the embarrassment, the fear, the guilt, the sadness, the joy, the excitement, all that is just weather in your life. Sometimes it rains and then it goes away. And then tomorrow or later today, it will be sunny and it will shine. The sun will still shine. And you are still the sky, because somewhere else it's not raining. Somewhere else it's not sunny. Somewhere else it's not cold and snowing. Oddly enough today, after sitting here and just being present in this moment, I don't know, I was just standing here and I was looking out and just so mesmerized by the beauty of the forest and the rain and the animals and the birds and how it just is existing, you know, and it's growing and it's beautiful, and then it dies and then it comes back, and then that's just the cycle of its life, and then adapts to its environment and so on and so forth. And I'm just like, I don't know, sometimes when I come to places like this, it makes me feel like my problems are so small because I am this forest. I feel like I'm about to cry right now. I am this forest. This piece of me over here is my trees over here are a little sick, they're dying, and they're withering away, but that doesn't take away from the beauty of everything else. But also, that's just a cycle of its life. Does that make sense? I don't even know if there's any meaning to me coming to these places and feeling these things and feeling life so deeply. Like, I feel life so deeply when I'm in a place like this. I feel life so deeply when I am surrounded by nature and trees and animals. I feel like I'm being replenished. I could be upset that I'm here and it's raining and it's wet and I cannot go explore and it feels like a waste of a day or a waste of a drive, but it's not. Like, this is exactly what I needed today. I needed to sit here in the middle of this random park on the side of a highway by myself in the rain And I just needed to sit here and be here with me. And feel the way that I'm feeling and understand that it's just a cloud. You know? Your thoughts, those really bad thoughts, don't identify with them because they are not you. You're just hearing those thoughts. You're just noticing those thoughts. But that doesn't mean that it's you. Because you know what? Think about how you show up for other people in your life. Unconditionally love people and how supportive you are for people and how open-hearted and open-minded and how you show up for other people that sometimes don't even deserve it. They don't even deserve your love and your kindness and your joy and your infectious energy. Sometimes they don't even deserve it, but you give it to them anyway. Think of how you show up for people and then you hate yourself for just existing. For no real reason, really. You hate yourself sometimes. Now, does that sound like you? This loving, caring person. Does that sound like you? No. It's probably the voices of everyone around you that didn't deserve your love and your affection and your kindness. They have all the different species of ferns here, which is really cool. And it literally says here that there are ancient plants that have existed since the time of dinosaurs. And I think about it all the time. I don't know if you guys think about it, but like dinosaurs existing here. Now, granted, obviously this park was not here when dinosaurs were around, and the layout probably didn't even look anything like this. But just imagining a dinosaur walking through these parts. Just imagine that. Like, that is sick. Watch the dinosaur Netflix documentary that just came out. It is so good. Also, had no idea that we are at the point in our research findings that we think that dinosaurs look like that. I love nature so much, guys. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I'm so passionate about it. Like, I was just walking just now and I heard a bird and then I almost teared up just now because I'm so happy. So I feel like it's safe to say, since this is called fern forest nature, that these are all ferns. Right? Is it safe to assume? I'm gonna look for some birds and see if I can find some birds to watch with my binoculars. So far I have not found any birds to watch. And I'm really going based off of if I can hear them and if they sound like they're near, because, you know, obviously it would be kind of, I mean, I guess that's what people do. They kind of sit and they look, but they're kind of hard to find in the trees. Sometimes they're like this big, but I haven't found anything yet. Keeping my ears open to see if I hear anything, but I don't hear anything yet. So here they actually explain to you how this forest, how this park, how this nature center came to be, basically. Back in 1916, they drained this entire area. And it was like a swampland, and they drained this entire area. And back in 1916, and when they did that, that forever altered the natural flow, which in turn detrimentally affected the plants and the wildlife in the area. And that includes snakes, raccoons, turtles, bobcats, owls, woodpeckers, cypress trees, alligators, bugs. That makes me so sad. Humans are so fucking selfish and so greedy, man. Should I do a cartwheel for the one time? No, don't do it. Should I do a cartwheel? No, I'm not gonna do it. It's wet. It's wet. I'm not gonna do it. My Crocs are barely hanging on. Like, I am slipping and sliding all over this fucking place. I need to get some outdoor shoes. The whole place was just like this. Swamplands. Before humans came and fucked everything up as they do. But now the natural environment of Florida is having a storage facility on every single corner of every single street. So, you know, before I started going to these parks, I realized I used to be kind of like, I don't see the point. I don't like the nature here. I don't like swamplands, you know, and I never gave it a chance. I was always like, why would I ever go to the Everglades to see what is there? And I feel like I understand why I felt that way, but now after standing here and looking, I would take a boat and I would swim through, you know, I've kayaked through like mangroves and all that type of stuff. Like I've kayaked through something very similar to this, and it is actually kind of fun. And it is kind of crazy that you don't know what's right underneath you because the water is only so deep, and you get to see like manatees and all that type of stuff. Like, that's the type of shit I'm trying to be on. That's the type of shit we're gonna be on. Stay tuned, because it's coming, it's gonna happen. And we're just gonna satiate our thirst for life. I think now I'm literally just talking and my camera is about to die, and I'm heading out of the park right now. But I just wanna say that this is exactly why I work out, because this is like level 1 of any type of hiking trail that you could do in America, because there's no elevation here. But when you go out west, or, you know, or even just north a little bit, elevation rises and you are going and you are hiking up in those mountains, you get tired very quickly. So when I'm working out, I'm thinking to myself, well, this is gonna be my life. This is what I wanna do for the rest of my life. I wanna hike for as long as I breathe, first of all. And I want to be active for the rest of my life. I'm going to be doing something, whether it's yoga or Pilates or riding a bike or taking a hike or weightlifting. Like, that's going to be my entire life. I already know that because that's my life now. So when I'm working out, I'm thinking future Sasha. She's going to be hiking, so she needs her stamina to be up there. She needs a high stamina. Be today who you want to be in the future type shit. I went the opposite way to find more trails. And these are basically trails that aren't on this bridge. And I was gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna go that way, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go walk those trails because I'm not a bumbleclot pussy. And then I saw, and I think I might just have to come back. And there's nothing wrong with that. Straight puddles, bro. Just straight puddles, brother. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I don't think foot fungus and toe ringworm ting. I just don't think it's worth it, but I will come back. I'm tapping out now. My camera is about to die. I'm starving. It's getting a little hot and humid and wet. So, oh God, I was hoping that I could see a freaking gator today somewhere, but it's okay. I will see one. I told the universe, and the universe is gonna give it to me because that's what the universe does. Anyways, for real now, I love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I know it was a rough one, but hey, we ain't pussies, right? Exactly. This is just a regular day. This is easy. This is life on easy mode right now. This is like level 2 of outdoorsy shit that we'll be doing. So, love you.